So next week we'll hear the interim review findings from the government on this competitiveness review. I think one of the things that would be good to hear would be a commitment to exploring the development of an insurance-linked security and ILS market here in the UK. To do that, we need the right architecture, we need the legal framework, we need the regulatory framework, and we need the tax framework to be able to deliver on that. We don't have really any of those at the moment, but there's territories around the world that do. We have similar sort of structures and regimes here that apply to hedge funds that we could leverage from as well. So I think that's something that could be relatively easily developed and delivered by the government for the sector here, which would be a boost. There's no major tax cost to creating that sort of market here, and I think it would really help. The market, I think, wants more in terms of the competitive positioning here, particularly on the regulatory front. I think the market is really looking to the regulator to get a better balance between ensuring enhancing competitiveness and supervising industry here from a regulatory perspective. On the tax front as well, I mean, the UK tax regime has developed very favourably in the last 5 to 10 years. The clampdown on international companies and the developing tax legislative reform that's going on creates more complexity, more difficulty for companies. So we just need to be careful that the UK doesn't go too far ahead and stays in touch with the pack, because if it moves too far, too fast, that will create uncertainty and a sense that the UK is not as competitive anymore. And that's really, really important in a market like reinsurance.